Cedar feeder?
Cedar? I hardly know her.
Cedar? I hardly feed her.
Cedar? I prefer oak.
Nah, cedar makes for a nice mulch. It keeps that, like, cream beige color longer, and I think it's like a natural insect repellent and like a light herbicide, so it's got less weeds and things, and it breaks down more slowly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you ever want to do outdoor furniture, cedar's a great option for that. American fly.
Okay, so it's a little deserted.
Well, Cedar Fever is one of our frequent versus campaigns. It's a nice 3-part campaign.
With enough content for 5 parts.
And there's plenty of ways to die in between the safe rooms. Which helps keep it quick. For example, you can already see potential death charges right here. Oh my goodness, he did it! This is the first time he's played this one.
What a f***ing hero.
Seconds outside of the spawn. The Wherein campaigns like Dark Blood 2 have an overabundance of death charge potential. This campaign focuses more on giving you plenty of opportunities for a high damage pounce. Although it certainly doesn't shy away from death charges.
Yeah, this campaign, more than a lot of Left 4 Dead 2 official campaigns and Left 4 Dead 2 era campaigns, has a very, very, I guess, claustrophobic urban feel. It reminds me a lot of the Left 4 Dead 1 art style, where everything was a giant, everything's a giant building.
Yeah, this would fit in well alongside like No Mercy and the early stages of Dead Air.
For as much as we complain about things not working well in Versus, this works extremely well in Versus because not only is it well designed, but there are zombie ladders everywhere. Not like obnoxiously, but it's really easy to get from point A to point B. And unlike a lot of official campaigns, you won't randomly run into invisible walls when you're trying to jump between rooftops or anything like that.
I gotta interrupt you just a little bit to point out that we are now at the Potato Safari.
I love the potato safari.
Yes.
We love potatoes, we love safaris. Do you believe that they poach the potatoes at the Potato Safari?
No. They would never do something so immoral.
The poached potatoes are good.
This little area we just jumped out of it appears to be a one-way drop that's good on Versus, but you can climb back over. It's a little bit slow and tedious, but there's plenty of false one-way drops like that, which is a lot of fun in Versus, actually.
And I actually really like that it does that, because it makes it more of a decision.
Where's the caveman?
Just leave him, honestly. Hunter gonna pounce you.
Ooh, yeah. Oh my goodness. He's on a roll, ain't he?
No, I'm gonna keep this chainsaw.
Also, this room right here is a lot of fun for the infected on Versus, because if the survivors aren't specifically going out of their way to block you, you can just spawn back in this corner here and surprise them.
There's a boomer like above us. Man, I just can't hit anything with this piece of shit gun. Oh my lord. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh good.
Well, I feel pretty stupid for how that went, but whatever. At least I still have every precious round of my off ammo.
Well, I've traded it out for the sniper. Oh, there's an AK-47 in here.
Ooh.
This is another room that might look like it's a bit of a death trap on Versus, but there are several ways back up and things for you to explore, so it's not just a meat grinder.
It's just tricky to look at.
Yeah. And like a lot of Left 4 Dead 2 maps and Left 4 Dead 2 environments, you could just run through it, And it's not like a big deal at all. Sorry about that.
Reload.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be either.
We got a hunter.
Wow, Ella's got her done.
Oh, hey, is that a nice smoker spot? I don't
Oh,
think I've
yeah.
noticed that before.
I've tried that one before.
I mean, it's difficult. I'm not sure. I guess if you could spawn in that building, then yeah, it must be pretty decent.
This is also a good smoker spot.
I usually don't have smoker at this point.
Yeah, I've always wanted to use those, but I never have smoker here. And I don't want to tell anyone because I want to, surprise people.
Just another cheeky little spot where chargers and hunters can make a difference. Laser sights, nice.
Also jockeys.
Actually, I'm gonna go across the truck this time. Oh, there she is. Oh, there's a ladder on the front of this truck's grill, like there's supposed to be.
That's good.
Good. I really don't like that some of them don't do that.
I keep forgetting about that car.
It's one nice, strategically placed alarm vehicle.
Yes.
Yeah, having the grates in front of it makes it slightly harder to see.
Yeah, there are a few closets that you can shop in. I think there's one around here, actually.
Weapons over here.
Well,
Yeah,
this ambulance.
I already looked in there, there's nothing.
This
okay.
ambulance has shit in it.
Gazebo typically has good stuff, but it's got shit right now.
You guys know the
Oh,
deal
med
about
kit.
what's actually in front of us.
Oh, yeah. This is typically where our versus games end.
If they
Our
didn't
versus
end-
games have typically ended well before that alarm car.
No,
But they
I think they
almost
usually
never
end
make it
at
past
the
here.
alarmed car, and then we have two people make it this far, and it just becomes a mad dash for points.
Yeah, and there's no guarantee you're going to make it to the trigger for the gauntlet before the zombies activate it for you.
I actually think that maybe they can't, it's just that we always shoot out the glass by accident.
Well, let's see.
Yep, let's go.
Oh, there's an
No,
adrenaline on
no.
the table.
I'm taking the first turn right here.
Okay.
I'm throwing bile behind us because one of them just dropped one.
Okay.
I'm going to stay back with... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. He didn't decide to charge for whatever reason. I won't complain.
Just AI things. We get to go through Troubled Times music.
That scaffolding is a lot less hassle than the other way usually is.
All right. Also, this room the hunter just popped out of actually typically has some stuff in it.
Do you really want to look?
Well, there
Actually,
is
let's go ahead.
an adrenaline in there.
Nice, it's an office. Let's go.
Go and play.
We got a safe house.
Was there anything in the back of that police car?
Yeah, there's a gas can and a propane tank.
Oh, okay. As is standard in all police cars.
Yeah.
It makes them look really good in the movies when they get shot.
What if you needed to deploy a tactical barbecue?
Now,
Oh,
I want to
just put it
point
in
out
here.
this red ladder with the vent above it. This is going to be extremely vital. This is going to show up on the pop quiz.
Yeah.
This is part of the map's lore. This is extremely important.
Notice how we can't climb this, and notice how that vent is just sort of a texture that leads nowhere and can't be broken.
Now I'm feeling right.
Ready to roll?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh.
No.
Hang on, keep going. Maybe he's like underneath us. Never mind, he's not underneath us.
Nope. Nope. Let's get in here.
That was silly.
Well, that could have been an unmitigated disaster, so I'm happy
Oh,
it worked
yeah.
out.
Disaster has
That
been
worked
mitigated.
out a lot better than expected.
Okay, we got pipe bombs in these toilets in the ladies' room.
Also, reminder, these toilets are breakable.
And for some reason, this bathroom has restaurant, like fast food restaurant trash cans.
Yes.
And I never actually noticed it before, but like professional, like restaurant kitchen sink.
There's a room that's almost never explored here in Versus. There's pills here, and there was a Molotov, but I grabbed it.
Now, one of the things I wanted to ask you guys was that earlier this week, the World Health Organization announced that it's going to be renaming monkeypox in order to, quote, decrease stigma, racism. Now, I predicted this happening a month ago, and I'm surprised it took them this long. But they're going to rename monkeypox, and I want to take a few guesses on what they're going to change the name to.
I have a pretty strong answer.
Do you?
Pox.
Well, it would decrease racism of a sort, I think. I was thinking they might go with, like, simian pox, primate pox, or sapiens pox. I briefly considered they could change...
I think they're going to do what they did with swine flu, and just name it to some combination of numbers and letters.
So
Yes,
they could
I
call
think
it...
that's correct.
Yeah, probably.
That is the boring actual prediction. My shitpost answers are going to name it white pox.
I briefly considered they could change the genus to humanity, but then I realized that would be called homopox, and they're definitely not going to fucking do that.
All right.
She caught the homopox.
Sorry,
My other
anal
guesses were that since it is part of the orthopox genus, is they might call it like orthopox 22, sort of like how they did the COVID-19, or just ortho 22.
And that sounds similar to Orthodox, like the Orthodox Church. There's a Molotov here.
Also, we had discussed scabies, because I had considered they could call it scabies 22, but it turns out scabies is caused by burrowing mites, after all. And in America, they teach us that scabies is an STD.
Reload.
Because it's the primary way it's shared, even though it's not actually a sexually transmitted disease. Most of our versus games end before we can even push this fucking button. And when we do, oh boy, does it get bad.
Alright, we're good. Everything's fine.
You can imagine what trying to survive that is like with 4 player-controlled special infected.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, does that look familiar?
Oh, a chainsaw. I'm dropping my katana if anybody wants it.
Healing.
I sometimes forget that Ellis is a weeb.
Everybody grab a
I think he
weapon.
would know
Well,
the
if he was a
difference
weeb-
between a katana and a ninja sword.
Yeah, if he was a weep, he wouldn't call it that.
Exactly.
There's pain pills in the baby room for Khan. You know, where you belong.
No, he knows the difference. He just doesn't care.
In here, Khan, where you belong.
I don't know what you're talking about, Fred. I'm a big boy.
Oh, that's right, we have to go up these stairs. There's always a free magnum right in this corner.
And this is
Yeah.
an area we very rarely ever see in Versus.
Which is a shame, because there's a lot of tricky little spots for the infected to spawn up there.
Well, yeah,
really
but that
wish
just
this
makes
was
this
fun.
part even more difficult to survive. You get to it and you only get to appreciate it for a couple of seconds.
Yep.
There's a few ways down and around these buildings.
I like how all these like little gaps actually. Oh god!
Oh god.
Actually, do make the jockey a lot more useful.
Usually by this point, I feel like we've been going at it for a while and we kind of need a safe room. And we are not there yet.
I genuinely don't even remember how this chapter ends.
I'm not sure you've gotten to see this one on campaign.
Oh,
All we
hey,
know is that
adrenaline
we
in the
die
time.
and then we wake up in a subway station. When you think
5 years
about it,
longer.
Left 4 Dead 2 versus the way that we play it is kind of just like a really bad recursive nightmare. Kind of makes you wonder, oh god, is this hell? Did I die in my sleep? Am I going to be stuck like this for the rest of my known existence?
Is this just my entire life now?
All right.
I remember
Run
one of
this
my
over and
first
over and over
recursive
again?
nightmares went 8 layers deep. And by the end of it, the dream constructs were like, there was a spider that came down from the ceiling and was just fucking mocking me.
Oh, you're actually talking about a recursive nightmare, not a recurring nightmare.
No. I mean, it can be
Don't
both.
shoot that car.
But no, I meant recursive, as in repeats itself, and you know it's repeating. It's kind of like an Inception thing, but, you know, better written. Because I made it.
Yeah, it was really weird how they called that movie Dreamception.
There's so many better names for it,
Hell's over here, Jack.
like Binception, because that's where it belongs.
You're not a fan of that movie, huh?
I've never seen it, man. I'm just making shit up.
Oh, okay.
It's fun to make fun of things,
You know,
regardless of their quality.
they made a parody that was about Atlantis that was called Finception.
They made one that had a really fucked up audio balancing so that everything was really loud. It was called Dinception.
I thought you were going to say Pinception.
Nah.
I hear a witch.
Oh, there she
Oh
is.
god!
Bottom of the stairs,
Oh fuck!
bottom of the
Oh
stairs.
jeez! Oh fuck! Oh no!
It's like I finally spot her, and I just watch you wander up to her and just start rubbing your crotch on your face.
I got these pills.
I mean, she kind of deserved it. You saw the way she was looking at me, right?
Yeah.
She wanted
Like, I'm not
that.
saying you're wrong.
Quit screwing around. Let's get inside.
I mean, I'm just saying I would fuck a witch. I think that's a perfectly normal opinion to have.
Does it have anything to do with the birthday suit wrapping paper mod that you have for the witch?
No.
I would fuck the witch that I always see in like hentai.
The fan art witch?
Yes. I wouldn't really go for the real one. She's not great. She does not look like she's doing too well.
She's a zombie, Jim.
Yeah, exactly.
Worse than that, her hair is kind of like stringy and thin. Like, I'm not gonna date a balding girl, you know?
Now, Captain Janeway, there's a woman with hair.
Yeah, exactly.
Lots of-
I'm glad you understand.
For some reason, a lot of the double doors on this campaign are not, like, synchronized.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I always found that really odd.
Very odd and very annoying.
Yeah, that's kind of a negative point against the campaign, and it sort of makes me want to stop this video right here.
Fuck her up.
Oh, nice.
Told you.
It's a good old-fashioned lynching.
It wasn't a lynch. I mean, I guess it was, yeah.
There's nothing
Yeah, I
in
mean-
the rule book that says you have to use a rope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
First aid here.
Also, I would like to point out that Mapmaker does know how to properly use the ambulances.
Also, yeah, this area, again, we normally
Fly bomb.
blaze. We normally kind of do what I did and just blaze through it, because the longer you stand out here, the longer you're giving a hunter to get up to the top of the hospital and just absolutely fuck you.
There's
Or
a
for
pipe here.
smokers to spawn in and get you that alarmed car. Yeah, another emergency vaccination center. How topical. Now they can vaccinate us against the soon-to-be renamed monkeypox.
Reloading.
And like for that, it's called the green flu, I believe.
Yes, I actually don't think we've mentioned that yet. In the
Well,
lore, it
the
was
true
known
Left
as the
4 Dead,
Green Flu.
True Left 4 Dead players will know.
Also, this room right here is usually where everyone dies. On Versus.
Yes, this
Yes.
crescendo is extremely nasty.
I think these guys are
It doesn't look that bad, but believe me, it is.
There's lots of great places for specials to spawn. It's not always obvious when the door is actually open.
Yeah, and if you get stuck in that boomer cycle, is that there's kind of constantly people coming in, and you don't even notice that the crescendo effectively ended, you know, a minute ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hang out in this corner.
Actually, we had found a pretty decent spot the last few times we tried this. It was just over in this concrete room.
Yeah, that's the corner I was talking about.
You're trying to say a quirk about this campaign's theme?
Yes, it's themed after CEDA, so there are lots of CEDA hazmat guys, which means that you will constantly hear the survivors remark about fireproof zombies. Also, it's way more likely that one of them will randomly be carrying a bile bomb, which means that you're more likely to have bile bombs on this particular campaign than you usually are.
This vent is the only way up from downstairs. So usually zombies come pouring in here if you left any. Con behind you.
Yeah. Oh my god, I think they spawned in the elevator. Yeah.
The crescendo goes on a bit longer than it takes for the door to actually open.
If you're a new player and you've never played this campaign before, there are only two places to go. One of them is into the side rooms, one of them is into this big area.
You want to know where I'm going? I go in here, and I go down the staircase, and I see that it's blocked.
Yeah.
And then I see that corner, and I just ignore it, because guess what? It's a red ladder with an air vent above it.
And we were...
Oh my
god!
god!
It doesn't work.
And wait, it gets better.
Coach,
He put 2 air vents on it.
don't forget none about
So now I have to do this. Boom.
Got a charger around.
That can go very badly, very fast.
I heard the charger, and I just started fucking panicking.
Remember how I mentioned No Mercy?
Yeah.
Well, this finale, I think, rivals No Mercy in regards to just how nasty it can be for chargers.
There's actually 2 Molotovs on the whole pad. Oh, shit. Nice.
This is what I get for prioritizing a bot over my teammate.
I'm not even looking forward to doing this on co-op. Well, if you guys are ready...
I'm all set.
Yeah, push the button.
Yeah, we were talking about Tremors recently.
Yes, we were. And no, I haven't sat down and watched the movies yet. It's only been a day.
Absolutely disgusting. I'm disappointed in you.
I know.
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
like, I know when I told TFE about Hereditary, I got him to watch it in less than 24 hours. But I'm a very different kind of guy. I spent the day, you know, working on the next video instead of watching a movie. I know that's very
terrible.
selfish.
You have like
of
a
me.
work ethic and shit.
It's extraordinarily selfish. Because again, I was able to force TFE to watch a movie in less than 24 hours just because I really, really wanted to talk to somebody about Hereditary. Whoopsie.
As soon as I'm up, violent.
Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking shit! Help me, please.
Alright, I've got to heal.
Oh, fuck!
Close.
Oh, he's right
Same
there.
spot as the last one.
Okay.
Oh, there's this second tank who just died of old age, I guess.
What killed me? I don't understand.
Oh, chopper's coming in. It looks like it's landing way on the opposite corner of the building.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Perfect. Wow.
Oh, man. Alright, I get to come back
I
to
feel
see
like
that garbage.
sums up the finale pretty well.
I was actually hanging out on this corner right here because it blocks the zombie's ladder.
Honestly,
And
the
you see,
tanks
the
weren't
spitter
really...
hit me with its spit, and it just dropped to the ground below us. Whoops.
Oh,
Oh, I even blocked that charger trying to use the ladder. See, I am so smart.
boomer's coming, boomer's coming.
Good shot on the Hunter.
Yeah, fuck that, Hunter.
Remember, there's 2 tanks. Because of course there's 2 tanks. I
Well,
see
it's a
one.
It's a custom campaign.
campaign.
That's just what they do.
The other tank's dead.
Oh, good.
This is a very long finale.
Alright.
I hear the music. Holy shit, the
There
tank's
is
already
the
here?
tank. Ooh.
Fuck my legs.
Oh, that's where it goes.
Yeah. Oh no, God. Sorry.
I don't care, I'm alive.
Holy shit, we made it.
Yeah.
And flawlessly on our first try, too.
Yeah, first try.
Yeah, totally.
Cedar feeder, ladies and babies. Gentle folks
Babies
with
and
an X.
mental gen.
So, Cedar Fever is a hyper-lethal versus campaign. And we were playing it wrong by doing it on co-op. That's why we
Yes.
lost.
Yes. We lost to the CPU, I guess, the director.
The
It took
AI
5
director
fucking
finally
takes.
lives up to the villain name that it's supposed to have. Truly can't recommend this campaign enough.
Yeah, it's good. It also like genuinely looks pretty good, as we mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah, since
Which
it's
is
based
kind of
more
a
off the
rarity.
first game's aesthetic, which I like way more.
Yeah.
I'm here. Run, run, run!
Get the ones up here.
I hear a charger already. Oh my
See ya.
god. Yeah, there he goes.